One second, y'all. Refreshing this up. Oh, it's loud. That's loud. There we go. Sorry, y'all. I'll send it out. Sometimes it kills my ears. Oh, the tagging everybody in, y'all. Tune in, like, share, and subscribe. This is a very important topic. Trying to tag everybody, y'all. It takes a little time. Hey, y'all. Hey, Gigi. Let's start in a minute. I'm busy doing my YouTube, setting up my YouTube. I don't just stream on Facebook. I stream other places. That's the point of the like, share, and subscribe. I'm back, YouTubers. I just had to send out. All right. All right, I got that set up. All right, Facebook set up, YouTube set up, Instagram. Okay, okay. I think I got that on. Sorry, y'all. I gotta cut it down because my microphone is loud. All right, let's bring you down a little bit. There we go. But that was too loud. I can't even hear myself really talk because it's like overpowered. That's why I got the table right here. Who is that? Ambition. Now, you know what? Gigi, did you like, share, and subscribe? Everybody know today's topic is about life be life, and of course it's that's my podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's what really helped life be life and get off the ground. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. It takes a measly second to go on there. It's posted right above this for you guys to like and share. It only takes a second to do that. That's all it takes. Which is why I don't understand why it's everybody think it's just so hard to do, and it's not. What's up, Derek? All right, we're about to get ready and get started in the next 15 seconds. Please, Derek, like, share, subscribe. Please. right, I see the count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Welcome to Life Be Lifing. I am your host, Alexandria, aka Sugarfoot, and today's topic is about depression. This is a very, very huge topic. If you know somebody that's going through depression or maybe came out of it, please invite them to the live, because this is something very serious and very important to talk about, because you may not think you've been through depression, but everybody been through depression. Everybody has. So please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. As you know, depression is a serious mental health disorder. It's characterized by persistence, by feelings of sadness, hopelessness, lack of interest in activities. It's all it affects a lot of things. Anyone, regardless of age, background, status. It's very effective. A lot of people don't talk about it, but it's something that we all need to be aware of, because depression is really serious. You may not think it is. Believe it or not, depression starts at the age of, who is that walking in? Derek Walker. I just started, Derek. Hold on, I'll invite you in a minute. Let me get what I need to say out of this before I invite you. But I have did my research on depression, and do you believe how many people in the world today is depressed? Out of 20 million American adults, there are 8% of people that's out there depressed. Okay? And this is just adults. Okay? Then you have 3.2% of children that's depressed. I mean, there can be many ways why you can go through this depression. Many, many ways. It can be relation breakups. It can be death. It can be stressing over you can't find a job. It can be menopause, loneliness. It can be illness, family history, pregnancies. I know pregnancy was a big one for me. Giving birth, death, alcohol, drugs. It can be all type of, even guiltiness can cause depression. It can be anything that can trigger you to go into a depression. And to make a long story short, if you know you going through a situation that's not normal activity, and like I said, if you're going through any of that, there are plenty of facilities and 1-800 numbers that you can call. If you are one of those victims that's literally going through it, if you're feeling suicidal, you can call the National Suicidal Prevention. This isn't a 1-800 number. This is all over the United States. You can go 1-800-273-TALK, which is 1-800-825. This is in the U.S. If you're going through a crisis and you feel like you need help with counseling, you can also text the line 71741-741. That is a crisis line that you can reach out to. You can also get help for your mental, anything that's depression. You can get a help provider, a therapist, maybe that can help you relax. Also, there are many ways. I can say this. My son Jalen, he's autistic. He goes through depression at times. It's very, very challenging. I know that it can be challenging being autistic, by he being an adult. Autism is very, very draining. If you ever experience a kid that's autistic, they go through all different stages. You never know what you're going to get, because it's very unpredictable. And my son is very unpredictable, and he goes through a lot. And that's why I pray so hard for him, because I know he goes through so much. So much. I mean, at 3 years old, it's like he never had a chance. So sometimes you just gotta keep an eye on, especially the ones that's disabled. You gotta keep a close eye on them, because they go through stages all the time. All the time. I know my son takes medication. Yes, there is medication that can help you. However, you need to be careful taking those medication, because you don't know what's the aftermath of the medication. So you definitely got to be careful with the medication that you take, and you have to go to the doctor and get them prescribed. Please. I know some people doing illegal stuff. They're taking these medications. They think it's gonna help them with their anxiety, and no. Let me tell you something. Let the doctor prescribe you with that. It's not a decision I don't advise you to take if you're going through a depression. Now, the question is for myself, have I ever been depressed? Yes, I have definitely been depressed in many, many ways. Losing the loss of my grandfather and my grandmother. I think my biggest stressful depression was my friend Yanni. That was probably, and that was recently, December 13th, the last year, and her first year anniversary is coming up. I don't even know how to cope myself with her death. I still haven't grieved it. I'm still like fighting with that right now. So depression is real. I mean, depression can be very sneaky. You can smile it out, but in reality, in your mind, you're not right. You're not right at all. You're sad. You're miserable. You're unhappy. Depression caused all that. And trust me, I know because I wouldn't say I'm depressed now, but I know I'm in denial about my friend gone. That was my best friend. I'm in denial. I literally call her as if she's gonna pick up that phone. So yes, it is things, activities that can occur in your life, and you can go through a depression. Yes, you know what I do when I'm going through. If I feel you don't want to get too depressed and get so depressed that you get in a hole that you can't get out. I have helped somebody come from the ground up from being depressed all the way back to normal life. I seen someone so depressed they didn't even bathe themselves. I'm talking about to a point you don't even acknowledge your kids. That's how depression can eat away at you. That's why I say you have to go to the doctor if you're feeling, some type of way against any type of form of you have no idea any type of form of activities that's unusual to you, and you feel that way. Go get the help. Do not hesitate, because when you hesitate, it just gets worse. And then if you don't have like a support system, like your mom or dad or your family there for you to support you when you're going through those things, it gets worse. It definitely gets worse. So keep in mind that when you're going through depression, there are many, many, many options out there to help you when you're going through these activities. Derek Walker, I'm gonna let you in. Let me go ahead and sign you in. I'm adding Derek Walker to the conversation to see what Mr. Derek Walker has to say. I just add you in. You have to accept it. Hey, YouTubers. Did you accept it, Derek? Like, I got both Derek's on here. Did you accept it, Derek? It's waiting on you to accept it. If he can hear me. Hey, menopause is one too, shoot, because I'm actually experiencing it right now. I am 43 years old and literally experiencing it right now. Derek, I don't know if you got it, but it's definitely not going through. Have any one of y'all? I know Gigi was just telling me that she goes through depression. There's a lot of people, families deal with depression. Sometimes the loss of a family, it definitely can hit home and hurt for a while, but it can lead you down. Derek, send me another invite because it just denied it. I don't know why, what's going on there, but it didn't. But Gigi, tell me something about your history of depression. Derek, both of Derek's, have you ever been depressed on any occasions? Because like I said, I just told you. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. So you've been kind of down. Have you been going through depression when your cousin, you know, did that? Because I know that would definitely put me through something. Oh my God, that's devastation. He stabbed his wife 47 times. Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. I just pressed it again, Derek. There go Derek. Derek Walker is coming in.
Yes, I'm in.
Live from Harvey, Illinois. What's up, Derek? And what's going on, bro?
How you doing?
I'm all right, and you?
All right.
You got something to say about this topic?
Well, I was depressed for a while with my 2 years ago when my dad died, so I can relate on depression,
right?
Because I held everything in and I really didn't talk to nobody.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. So, what did you do to overcome your depression?
Well, my mom, she gave me some scriptures and just telling me, to read my scriptures and let God take care of it, and He did for me.
Yes, and that's pretty much what really helps you through your depression is God. You just got to believe in him, and you just got to believe that he can just take all that depression away, because I've been through some stuff. Like I said, I just lost my friend December 13th. I'm still in denial about that. I haven't even grieved her yet. So I know it can definitely be take you to a level that you be like, oh, like a song or something to play, and you be like, oh, you just start breaking down crying. I have done it. GD said, I widowed at 23, being 3 months pregnant. Wow. Gigi, you really been through something. I'm definitely going to pray for you, because you're really going through a lot. Really, because I know we took our losses, for the last 2-3 years. We have been taking loss after loss after loss. So it is kind of draining at times that you do. I believe family, really, if you have that support. Like Derek, I know your mom supports you through everything, but I know your mom was a big, huge support for you when you're going through that depression. Because man, I didn't have nobody around me when we were going through this. I turned towards counseling, and it's kind of rough when you by yourself. So that's why you always need to, call 1-800 number or go get some counseling and talk to your doctor. Wow. Yes, girl, I got a story. Oh man, I believe you do, Gigi. I should. Do you want to come on camera, Gigi, and share some of yours, or do you want to just fall back? That's up to you if you want to share. Derek, that's the only depression you've been through was with the death of your father. How long did it take for you to recover from it?
It took me about a year.
Wow. Yeah, just my grandma. It took me a long time. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like angry at the world and my grandmother. She was the one that when I was a little girl, I used to sit in the kitchen with her and just watch her cook. And I learned everything from her. And when she left, I was pregnant with my second son when she left. And like I was so angry for like 3 years. 3 years to mad at the world. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, you took a big chunk of my heart away. So it's like, who do I run to now? But now, I can run to Mama Deal, but the main person that held the family up, she's gone. So that kind of like messed me up for a while. But I feel like I jumped back on track when I was playing basketball. Basketball is what relieved me from a lot of stress. That's what made me push through the depression. Because I was down with her, man. I was angry. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was just antisocial. I was just angry at the world. People used to think I was crazy. But it's okay. It's okay, Gigi. It's okay. But it's okay to type what you're going through. If you don't want to get on video. It's definitely okay. Where's the other Derek at? Derek Grant, have you ever had any depressions? Because I'm quite sure everybody will lie and say, I'm not saying Derek you will lie, but I'm just saying a lot of people say they're not depressed. It's kind of hard to tell if somebody's depressed. Am I right? Unless you live with them and you can be like, oh, she don't normally do that. Oh, she's stuck in her room. She ain't came out in days. So if you living with them, you can tell. But if you ain't living with them, you can have a smile on your face, and then in reality, they walk through that door, they depressed. So it's not something that you can see. You know what I'm saying? Like right off the bat. That's like saying my son is autistic. You can't look at my son and tell that he's autistic. He would have to literally do something that's unusual in front of you, and you're like, that's not normal activity. But you know what I'm saying? But I have had a lot of people say, oh, he ain't autistic. But as soon as he get to bouncing off the walls and stuff, they are, oh. Yeah, I mean, it's like, what up, CC? What's What's up, CC? Welcome to Life Be Life. The topic for today is depression. CC, how you doing, CC? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Y'all, that was my girl. Last time I seen her, I was going into a taco joint. Gigi said it goes in cycles, and there are times we ourselves don't even know why we are depressed. Yeah, I mean, I know when I'm depressed. I think the first experience was my grandmother. When I stopped, I just shut down talking to everybody. I was antisocial the whole time. When I mean I talked to no one, not even my family. That's how closed in I was. So depression is definitely at times you can be at good moments and you're still down. You know what I mean? Like right now, you can't tell I'm going through some stuff right now. I'm still trying to approach December 13th, and it's hard to face it. It's really hard to face it. You know, my friend gone. It ain't the same. I can't text her. I can't hear her voice no more. I can't do none of that. So it's hard. So, I mean, December 13th, I ain't looking forward to it. That's all. I mean, I pray about it. Ask God to help me when the day comes, because I know it's going to be a sad day for me. It's going to be a horrible day for me. Because who wants to celebrate the first year of their best friend's death? Nobody. So, I think Derek left. What's up, Sugar? Ain't TT Sugar? Had a birthday. Happy belated birthday. What's up, Sugar? So, Derek, that's the only depression that you've been through. Am I correct? Have you ever had? Because there's different types of depression now. You do know that, right?
Yes, I know.
Well, at least you didn't have to take any medication. Because you know it's bad when you got to take medication. Have you seen people depressed before?
If I did, I wouldn't know it.
You see? Exactly. Please, Sugar, like, share, and subscribe this video. The YouTube channel is posted on top. Please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. That's the only way Life Be Life it can get off the ground. I say it every day, all the time. Okay? I do, because people be acting like it's so hard to do. All you got to do is go to the YouTube, put it in the YouTube. It's going to say subscribe. Boom. That's it. Or share the video. One or the other. Whatever to support Life Be Life in, because I'm trying to get this out the ground. It really is. Like, people be ducking it instead of sharing it. So, you know what I mean. Where's Mama at, Derek?
She in the watching TV.
No, you tell Mama I said hello.
Most definitely.
Did she get her Thanksgiving turkey yet?
Yeah, she got it.
I bet she did. Hey, I missed it too.
What?
Yeah, I missed it.
She making tarts and everything. So.
Oh man, so is that an invite out here?
Yeah, if you want to.
I tell Mom I will see her when I get off work. Yep. Oh, but you know what? Back to this depression. You know, I had a friend that was going through depression because, okay, don't you know how you be on? She was an actor, took a lot of drugs. I didn't judge her. You know, she's my friend. I'm not a judge. If you want to do that, shoot that in your body by all means. I'm not a judgmental friend. I've never been that way. But I knew that this young lady, she was too young to be doing this. And it got down to a point so bad that she didn't know her surroundings. This how bad she was taking these drugs. Then she ended up pregnant. Somebody ended up raping her. She ended up pregnant. And when she had the baby, she didn't want the baby. It was just all bad. All bad. So she was doing the smart thing. She ended up joining this program to help get her straight.
Right.
So, you know, her mom was around, but her mom was doing the same thing. So, you know what she did? She ended up getting better. She went to her 9 months program, came out clean. She tried to get her mom on it. Her mom refused to do it. Her dad was there to support her. And then next thing you know, her mom passed away. Not even a month after she finished the 9-month program. And guess what? She went into depression. She went back to the drugs. She went back into all of this stuff. She started going back to shooting up. So the 9 months was like for nothing. And the last time I seen her, I kid you not, I would say roughly 2 months ago, I ran into her. not even gonna disclose her name because she used to go to school with me, but she looks really bad right now, and I just want to help her. But you can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. So
Amen.
she been down for like 3 years with this, and I pray to God she get help because that 9-month program really did do wonders for her, and I just hope that she get back on the straight and narrow because she looks really bad right now, really really bad. So hopefully I run into her again. I think I know where she be at now, so I'm gonna hopefully try to all I can do is give her pamphlets, give her the 1-800 number. I find programs for her and try to get her back into it because she's not doing good right now. The one thing I can say I'm grateful for that I don't see her on the news. I'm grateful that she's alive right now because like I said, ever since her mom passed, she hasn't been right. So hopefully she'll get herself together with that. So it's amazing when you're surrounded by people and you don't know what they're going through. You don't. Well, I know what she going through, but I know it's. Don't you know? I'm the type of person I feel energy. Like if you've been with a person for around somebody for so long, you can tell the difference in their energy. You be like, he don't act like that. A person. I'm the type of person. I come out morning person. What up, bro? What up? What up? What up there? I'm the energy person. But if I come in and I don't act like that, then you know something not right. It's just I can just feel it. I can feel it. Like, can't you feel it, Derek? If somebody for a while.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel it, especially at work. Like it's this gentleman at work. He's real cool. He's so quiet, reserved. He always say, "Hey, Chef Alexandria." He always say that. But then one day he came in. He was like, "Hello," and in just a gentle way. And I was like, what was that? And he just walked on. So I went, me, I'm a goofball. I do whatever to make your day better. I'm gonna go and mess with you. So I walked over there with him. It was some music on. I got the, pumping on him. He started smiling. I was like, I knew I'd get you to smile today. And I said, what's wrong with you, baby? And he was like, my dad is in the hospital. He's not doing good. I said, well, is he in this hospital? He said, yeah, he's in this hospital. I said, well, you want to go see him? He said, oh, you'll let me go see him? Yep. Bye. See, that's the problem with jobs right now. I feel like a lot of them don't care what you're going through. And you could be going through a lot. They don't care. They just want a body there. I'm not that person. Get out of here and go see what's going on with your mom and your dad. Whatever's going on, go get out of here. Because I'm going to tell you now, if you ain't right to work. That means your job ain't going to get done right. If you ain't in your right state of mind. So get out of here. Plain and simple. Get out of here. Everybody ain't like that. Everybody ain't like that. Some supervisor man be like, oh no, I ain't got nobody to replace you. Look, somebody, mama and dad upstairs dying, and you up here talking about something. Oh, I need you here. I'm gonna need you to get your life on that one. I don't know how many numerous jobs are. A lot. I think the one when my son stopped breathing, and they was working on him. They literally called the office and said, "You need to meet us at the hospital. They're working on your son." As soon as they said that, you think I left my purse, I left my wallet. The only thing I took was my keys and my chef coat and my shoes. That was it. I'm not. And then did you know I got fired after that? I got fired after that. Somebody calls you and tell you your son stopped breathing. What are you gonna do? You think I'm gonna stay at work? Are you stupid? I got fired for that because I want to check on my son to make sure my son was good. It's crazy how the world. I think my next topic on the podcast is going to be about what up, V? What's good? I think my next topic on the podcast is going to be about jobs, supervisors and management. Because I feel like that's the worst of the jobs right now, supervisors and management. Especially management. Oh, they never have nothing in order. They just be all out of order. They don't have nothing together. Oh my God. It's just, am I lying, Derek? The management be screwed up.
know what you mean.
It be.
I gotta let you go because my daughter calling me.
Oh, well, go ahead. Thank you for tuning in with us. I'll see you later, baby. All right. Love you too, bro. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. There it goes. What's up, B? Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. We are talking about depression. Has anybody on here experienced any depression or know somebody that experienced depression? Please don't hesitate to let them know there are options out there that can get them help, like the 1-800 number 273-8255. That is for National Suicidal Prevention and crisis. Any type of crisis, you can text them at 741-741. Please, if you know anybody that's going through any depression or going through any type of unusual activities that you know that they're going through, don't hesitate to get them help. Now, I understand you can only help those that want to help themselves, but especially family. But you cannot look at somebody and tell them that if they're depressed. But you can definitely, if you've been around them long enough, you can definitely tell when a person is going through something. So, and I don't know about y'all, but that menopause I'm going through, I don't know if it's gonna put me in depression, but I know I'm ready for it because I'm tired of cycles. I'm just saying, I don't like sometimes, sometimes I feel like us women really do go through a lot. I'm serious. From giving birth to babies to, stress to cooking, cleaning, you the doctor, you the teacher, you the counselor, you the everything. The women is everything. That's why I love us women, because I know we got a strong backbone and we can handle a lot of stuff. I can't say the same thing for the men because I'm not a man. So I will never speak on the man's behalf. But I'm definitely going to speak for us women, because us women go through a lot. A lot. Plain and simple. A lot. Shit, including loneliness, because I don't know about y'all, but I like being alone. I think it's so much better. I like my peace and quiet. Okay, that's what I like. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't raise my kids. They keep it silent. Oh, you most definitely. I mean, who wants to tell somebody I'm depressed? And you see somebody coming up to you and say, hey, I'm going through something. I'm kind of depressed. What would be your reaction if somebody come to you and tell you that? Like, seriously, what would if somebody came to you and told you that they're depressed? That's why Twisted Dancer committed to. You think now? Hold on now. Wait a minute. What is mind blowing to me is that Twitch was a phenomenal dancer. He was phenomenal. And it was shocking to hear about his death. That man was the happiest man in the world. He had everything that he wanted. His beautiful family. He had a career. So, yeah, I believe depression is a silent killer. You're right about that. Man, did they ever say what was depression over? Did they ever express that? Wow. And I bet you his wife probably didn't even recognize it. Because it's not something you could that's his wife. She should be able to tell if he's not okay or not. But that man, he was a phenomenal. His wife never said. Do you think his wife knew that he was depressed? V says some of the most depressed people look the most happy. Yep. You right about that. Robin Williams really opened up my eye about it. What you mean by Robin Williams? What do you mean by that, V? You said you saw a documentary, Gigi, on what? On Twitch? Where at? Plex? Netflix? What did you see this documentary at? Hulu? But where did you see it at, Gigi? You know what shocked me is when I did research on this, they said all the way from 2 and up, 2 years old, all the way to grown ups, you can really is really depression. It's there, like they can already get signs of depression. Okay, V said he was always happy and making everyone laugh, and he suffered silently. Please find it, Gigi. I definitely would love to watch it. It was online as I was reading on him. Oh man, I hope you find it because I really that's something that I would like to read up on. You know, I'm always willing to learn something new every day. So that would be nice to do some research on Twitch because you know I do believe a lot of celebrities are depressed and silent too. I don't care. I believe it. I think all celebrities go through it, and I think everybody in life goes through it. V said Robert Williams was a well-known actor like The Mask, Mr. Doubtfire. Now you know what? I know who Robert Williams is, but what was the cause of his death? What was the cause of his death? I know who he was though. He did not act The Mask. That was Jim Carrey. That was not Robert Williams. Now he did act in Mr. Doubtfire because he was the one dressed like a woman, an old woman. So that was one of my favorite movies. Suicide. That's how Robert Williams died. Let's do some research here while we on here, because you know I got my portal over here. Let's see. Robert Williams. Let's see. I'm finna find out about it right now, because y'all know my interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, and he died at the age of 63. Let's see what they say about him.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your reporting.
Let's see.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Let's hear it.
So, I hate to have to report this. The breaking news just in the CNN is that actor Robin Williams is dead at the age of 63 from an apparent suicide.
Wow.
This is from Williams' representative, who released a statement just a moment ago saying, quote, Robin Williams passed away this morning. He had been battling severe depression of late. This is a tragic and sudden loss. The family respectfully asks for their privacy, and they grieve during this very difficult time. And just to give you a little background, Robin Williams won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his 1990s.
I guess like a lot of us, most of us, I've been thinking about Robin Williams.
So pretty much, it really doesn't matter how wealthy you are, how poor you are. It doesn't matter if you're a basketball player. It doesn't matter if you're famous, you're not famous. It doesn't matter. Everyone can go through depression. Oh God. Gigi said, my undergraduate degree is in abnormal psychological. Really? That's okay. I have you tried teaching it? Like with your body, you said it's an abnormal psychological. Have you tried teaching it so you can aware people on it? I mean, I know you said that you went through depression. You and your entire family goes through depression. I know you said that. Stress and depression can kill you faster than a heart attack. Stress. Let me tell you something. Stress is definitely a way for depression. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, ever just been so stressed that you can't take it no more. I'm gonna tell you now, if you stressed out, you're unhappy, you're miserable, do whatever you need to do to bring back that joy and happiness for yourself, not for anyone else, for yourself. That's what I learned. Because when you sit in misery, you sitting somewhere so miserable, unhappy, your days just go by and you wasting them. Gigi said, no, I work in engineering. Laugh out loud, totally unrelated. Oh, wow. What made you stop? You know, I love that people that put in effort to get these degrees and stuff and and you can probably help someone that's going through, something real heavy like depression. I'm so serious. Like, I mean, it would have been nice, to get more of our youngster, new generation out there to want to do research on that. My friend Peyton, she's a scientist. She works at a very, very popular hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, and she has done research on autism. She does research on a lot of stuff. Very phenomenal. I love her so much. She's just so hardworking, and she gets deep down into it to try to help others. I've always known her to help others. She's just so kind-hearted, and hopefully she'll get on YouTube today, because that's normally who I be having on here when I'm going through stuff like that too. So that's who I run to when I'm getting to a depressed mode or I'm sad. Even if I'm going through something in general, I call Monique Shante in a heartbeat, or V, or Nika, or Derek. Derek like my counselor, so I definitely call him. Well, yeah, or my dad, or my mom, one of the other. Gigi said, I work for the government and they pay my degrees, and they have me working in engineering. My master's is business admin, so they wanted me for that. Oh, okay. Hey, Andrea. Welcome to Light Be Life, and the topic for today is depression. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. You have no idea how important it is to like, share, and subscribe the video. You have no idea. It helps tremendously to get Light Be Life and off the ground. So please do so. I really need that. B said, I ain't never been open, but my stress I noticed made me depressed, and I was like a robot. I just would put my needs aside for the kids, but one day I was like, nah, I need to do something. Yeah, that's what you got to tell yourself when you're going through depression. I mean, sometimes you can't, because you're so depressed that you can't come out of it. And like I said, depression will eat away at you if you let it go for so long. Sometimes you got to take the time out to go get yourself help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Because, some people, I hate to say it, but you got miserable people out there that want to see you fail. So you do the best that you can for yourself, or if you have a family, or the best you can for your family, because you always want to help yourself. I don't care. You understand, you can't take care of nobody if you don't take care of yourself. B said, so one day at a time, one stop at a time. Yep. You're right. You got to take one step at a time. It's not something the pressure is not going to leave overnight. That's time consuming. So yeah, it's not going to stop. It's going to go. What's up, Andrea? Have you all ever been depressed, Andrea? Just curious, because I always ask my people that get online, if they ever experienced. Perhaps you can share any of your experience, because it definitely can be draining. Oh my God, I can imagine the people that's in that hole and can't get out and want to get out. They just need to get to the right person to talk with them, because, man, I don't know. Do I think I'm going to be in depression on December 13th? No. I just think that I'm just going to... You have, Andrea? What causes you to be depressed? What caused you? Because I know a lot of people, say depressed. Like I said, there's different ways you can be depressed. I mean, like I said, I'm the one. You can never tell me, because I'm always a ball of energy. But I'm not depressed now. I used to be a long time ago, but I'm not now. V said, it's a battle, but hey, Lacey, what's up, Lacey? Thank you for joining Life Be Life, and the topic for today is depression. V said, it's a battle, but as long as you have the fire burning, you can get through it with a good support. Yes, and that's what I was talking about. If you have a huge family base that supports you all the time, I'm telling you, you're gonna be good. If anything, they're gonna help you get out of that. Andrea said, when I moved. Wait a minute. You was depressed because you moved? Let me guess. It's because you moved out of state. Am I correct? That depressed you? You must really, really didn't want to move. That depressed you. Like, please like, share, and subscribe this video, please. Please, y'all. It only takes a second. That's weird. That I want to say is weird, but I never heard of that. Somebody getting depressed when, hold on. Yes, you are absolutely right. Well, you know, when I moved to Indiana, when I finally left my father-in-law house to go live in Indiana, I wouldn't say I was depressed. I was happy. And I thought things would get better, but it didn't. Things got worse. So I was kind of miserable out there in Indiana, and I was missing Chicago. So yeah, you're right about that. You definitely right about that. Because I don't think I missed anything about Indiana. Indiana was very hectic. It made everything troubling. V said, honestly, all I have is friends that became family and the family I created. Wow. You know what? It's sad to say when you do have family and they're not there to support you. Why is it that every time when there's a death in the family, that's the only time family get together? You know, how come sometimes you can't just pick up their phone and say, hey, how you doing? It don't have to be for no apparent reason. But how hard is it to pick up the phone and say, hey, how you doing? What's up, Jermaine? What's good? And you know, I just feel like a lot of you can't tell, like I said, unless you living with that person, you can't tell that person activities to tell if they're depressed. However, I do feel like that family fail us. Like our families fail us. I don't care how nobody's saying it. I'm saying it right now. That family fails us. Cause we got this thing where we don't support each other. I don't know what it is. Like you can't call them for any type of help. They always judging you or looking down at you like they fucking up here and you down here. You know what I'm saying? You could be the person that's going through the most, and they won't even call and check to see how you doing. And then as soon as the death in the family, everybody at your door. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I want to send my condolences. And you ain't heard from them in like 10 or 15 years. Am I lying about that? Because I that's what I see. That's what I see. I'll be honest with you. I don't have no huge support base. I don't. All I have is my Uncle John and my Auntie Chrissy, my mother, my grandmother, Medea, and my Auntie Jen and my Auntie Sam. That's it. That is my main support family base that I know that calls and check up on me every day. And I'm married. Oh, well, not about to be, but you know what I mean. But I'm just saying. I just feel like there's no when you need the support is not there. They're not there. Lacey said when I started having to use a wheelchair, I let depression take over for a bit. Really? My body attacking me daily really messed with my mind. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lacey. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, everybody go through some type of depression. You know, it's just up to us to want to get the help. It really is up to us to want to get the help. That's why I say it's different forms of ways of depression. And I just pray that anybody that's going through depression is actually going out there to get the help that they need. Don't wait till it's too late and you suicidal and want to hurt yourself. You want to go get that help. I don't care if you got to go to the next door neighbor and say, hey, I need help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I think some people just think that they too good to ask for help. I don't care how rich you is. I don't care how poor you is. If you're going through something major like that, please don't hesitate to ask for help. Ever. And it's not only with depression, because like V said, depression and stress can kill you. And I know stress definitely can kill you because it takes you through that. My grandmother is calling me and I cannot answer her. I am live. Let me tell her I'm live. Hold on 1 second. I can't. Well, I guess she's trying to talk to me right now. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, Lacey, that you had to experience that. But I'm happy that you got out of it. You didn't let yourself get too far in that hole that you can't get out. So I'm proud of you for getting out of that, because depression is very, very hard to get out. Very, very hard. So anyways, I got a measly 9 seconds left. Before these 9 seconds pass, please, you guys, there is a 1-800 number that you can call if you know anyone that's going through any type of depression. 1-800-273-TALK. Okay, that's the National Suicidal Prevention. The Lifeline, the crisis text line is 741-741 in the U.S. Please don't hesitate to ask for help. Like, I'm so serious about it. I mean, you may not think it's serious, but it's something that's probably the most toxic, like deadly killer is depression. Oh yeah, it's very, very, it's very, very critical. So if you know someone going through that, please. Oh, I'm my grandmother trying to reach me. Now, see, you see how my grandmother called me while we on here. You see, you know, you get lucky and get people like that in your family that reach out to you and see how you doing. But then you got that other family that sits over there and judge you. I never understood that. And I thought families supposed to stick together and help each other, but nowadays everybody's just all for themselves. Now, to me, that's what I feel like.
Williams, I believe we found out a week ago that he had died, and
that was the Robert Williams. I still can't get over Twitch. I'm going to Gigi, if you ever find out about Twitch, please send it into my inbox. V said sometimes it's not that, it's that some don't want to burden others with their problem. You know what? Here's the thing. You wouldn't be a burden if they were your friend. You wouldn't be a burden if they were your family. You would not be a burden if they know that you're going through something like that. They'll be willing to help you. Do you understand me? They'll be willing to help you. So to me, it's like, oh, well, that's what they say. You really know who's going to be on your side when you're going through stuff. Am I correct? That shows who your true friend is. That shows who genuinely cares about you. When you're going through stuff, we're going to see who be in your corner. That's what wakes me up about everything. When I'm going through something with my son autistic, and I know we're going through something serious, if I don't feel like nobody's reaching out, to me, you're going to be irrelevant. I'm like, okay, well, you didn't care about us, you know, we going through this. So why all of a sudden you want to reach out now? I just feel like people reach out for the wrong reasons. You know? That's what I feel like. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand family sometimes. Family can be very confusing. They really can, because like I said, they should be supportive, and most of the time they're not. So, I mean, is that mean to say? I mean, to me, it's not really mean to say. So, I mean, that's just how I feel about it. So, anyways, please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. I'm about to get out of here because I have to literally prop myself up for tonight. I do my hair and I all this other stuff to do, and I haven't had any sleep, and I've been at work since 2 a.m. So I definitely have to go to sleep, y'all. So, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. You have no idea how important it is to me to like and subscribe. So please, thank y'all for tuning in to Life Be Lifing. I'm your host, Alexandria, aka Sugarfoot SW. 2 Fingers Saturn out. See you, YouTubers.